Welcome back to Wrestling World. Today we'll be taking a look at one WWE Female Superstar that posted her final video before deleting her Twitter, what AJ Lee caught CM Punk with, and what's going on with Roman Reigns. So let's start things off with this WWE woman that has deleted her Twitter page. Who is it? Well, it was NXT's Casey Catanzaro. Casey Catanzaro was discovered from American Ninja Warrior. She's a phenomenal athlete and truly entertaining to watch in the ring. But Casey has been getting into a lot of controversy outside of the ring on social media because of her posts and her Instagram stories. It all started a few weeks ago with her birthday party. It was one long table filled with NXT and main roster talent, all eating and sitting close to each other. Casey posted several pictures and videos from that party, and it was understandably not well accepted by the fans online at all. Casey received a lot of backlash for having a birthday party and mixing both locker rooms at a time like this. She responded to everyone's criticism and said that everyone at the party was her coworkers and they all get tested frequently, so that's why they did it. The situation was hot for a while, but it did calm down and everything seemed okay. That was until Casey posted several more images and videos last week while she was at a bar or a restaurant, it seemed like. She was at this bar surrounded by so many people at a round table. So that understandably got the conversation started up again, with even more fans calling her out and questioning why she just can't stay at home or stay off social media with all these posts. She quickly deleted the bar Instagram story and proceeded to block fans that reposted the clip on Twitter. That led to Casey posting a video explaining her appearance at the bar. In a now deleted post, she said that they walked in and walked out with masks, that they didn't have it on at the dining table. That's the only part that people saw, so that they got upset about it. Casey also stated in the live video that she cares about everyone around her, follows the protocols, and WWE obviously tests them a few times a week. So that was her explanation. The explanation video by Casey didn't exactly get the reaction she was hoping for at all. It just made fans point out even more flaws with her logic and way of thinking. So the next thing she did was fully close and deactivate her Twitter account, just to get away from all the backlash. Will she keep the account deactivated? Most likely not. This is something that every wrestler and even celebrities do all the time. You have 30 days to reactivate your account before it's gone forever. So what they usually do is keep it down for a few days or a few weeks at the most, and then reactivate it once everything settles down. That seems to be her plan here. Let everything calm down, and then she'll reactivate her Twitter account when everything settles down. As a lot of fans pointed out, there was a very clear-cut solution to Casey's issues and controversy, and that was for her to simply not post any pictures or video to social media. It really was that easy. If you know the kind of reaction you're going to get for posting pictures at these places, then why post them in the first place? If you keep everything off of social media, then that's going to equal to no backlash and no controversy. It seems pretty simple. It's hard to understand the logic in making some mistake over and over and over again, with them posting Instagram stories like that and then getting frustrated when the fans drag them on social media. Just don't post it, and you don't have any issues. So it's a very confusing situation. We'll have to wait for Casey's return to Twitter and if she'll have any statement. What are your thoughts on all the drama going on with Casey deactivating her Twitter account? We got another rare look at CM Punk and AJ Lee this week. We know CM Punk will be on the new Stars wrestling TV series. We also know AJ Lee is always busy with her writing as well. They seem very to themselves, and we don't see either of them often nowadays. But AJ recently uploaded an Instagram story that went viral. In the Instagram story, AJ catches CM Punk with an Xbox controller, getting some games in while he warmed up on the treadmill. AJ secretly recorded him and posted the video to her Instagram, saying that she was proud of him for playing. AJ has always been known to be a big gamer, so it looks like she's very proud to see some of that gaming interest going on with CM Punk. What are your thoughts on that Instagram story that AJ posted of CM Punk? WWE Elimination Chamber 2021 is quickly approaching, and it will feature a lot of big matches. We already know that Raw has a big Elimination Chamber match going on for the WWE Championship, where all the participants are former WWE champions. Well, it seems like SmackDown was heading the same direction for a bit, with Roman Reigns defending the WWE Universal title inside of the Elimination Chamber against 5 other participants. But that all changed. Roman Reigns came out on SmackDown and seems to be really against the idea of defending his title inside the Elimination Chamber. So there was a big storyline change to the Elimination Chamber match. 6 participants will now compete in the Elimination Chamber, and that winner will go on to face Roman Reigns for the Universal title later on in that same night. It's easy to see the plan here. The whole idea is to get more heat on Roman Reigns for always taking the easy route. Obviously, whoever wins that Elimination Chamber match is going to be completely out of it and beyond exhausted. By the time that individual reaches the one-on-one title match with Roman Reigns, they're probably going to be unable to even walk, and that's the story that WWE will be going for. A freshly rested Roman Reigns putting his title on the line against someone that's coming out of a long and painful Elimination Chamber match. So, it'll be an easy win for Roman Reigns, no matter who it actually is. So let's take a look at the actual competitors in the Elimination Chamber match. It'll be Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, King Corbin, and Jay to determine the #1 contender for the Universal title. So, who will actually advance to face Roman Reigns later in the night? The easiest answer seems to be Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns have been feuding with each other over the last few months, and the story has been that Kevin Owens won't go away and won't give up. So it makes a lot of sense for the story for Kevin Owens to survive the Elimination Chamber match and get another chance to face Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens winning the match will obviously frustrate Roman Reigns because Roman has been trying to get rid of him for several weeks now, and he legitimately never goes away and keeps on coming back. So it'll show Kevin Owens' toughness and never back down attitude if he wins the chamber and gets that last chance to face Roman Reigns. It doesn't really make any sense for anyone else to win that Elimination Chamber match. So that's why Owens seems like the most likely superstar to win that match. With a fresh Roman Reigns facing a tired and beat down Kevin Owens, this will likely be the match that ends the feud, and Roman will finally put an end to Kevin Owens. But if they want to go another direction and maybe have Daniel Bryan win, that will kickstart his feud with Roman Reigns. That'll work too. But it just appears that this will be the end of Reigns versus Owens rather than a start of another feud. Then from there, we'll likely get a better idea of who Roman Reigns will be facing at WrestleMania. There's been a lot of rumors and buzz that Edge will actually select Roman Reigns. So we'll have to wait and see if that turns out to be true or not. But what are your thoughts on today's wrestling news? What are your thoughts on the Casey situation, AJ Lee and CM Punk, and what's going on with Roman Reigns? Leave your comments, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.